Eye enfie eduasa insia. Ejwada anapabi ye papa eye Reverend Francis Akwesi Amuakun. Ofri takrade a wode neni akira wo bankran. Ena se yen kwenhie se eboa paye asojafo ka kesie bi ekoka ne hyeye. Yeah, today marks the 36th anniversary of the passing on to glory of our dear father, Reverend Francis Akwesi Amuakun, founder and first general overseer of the Resurrection Power and Living Bread Ministries International. Yeah, he died on this day, March 26, 1990, in a mysterious motor accident on his way from Takoradi to Accra, when a heavy military vehicle crashed into his car, killing him instantly. And guess what? The Tego sisters were in the car and they survived the crash. And the Tego sisters for Bonyumbi say and Kamatetia. When the Tego sisters Wonyumbi almost saying Kamatete, Kamase Kra, Quinsiana, Kaba Kunwa, na Reverend Francis Akwesi Amuakun Timwa, or Shre Nenkwano, Ka Krunuemu, na Tego sisters eti ka nemu. Na so womo de womo da so tiase. Anape me the date we say me no aye ahyase no na aye ame ye aye hyase e wo resurrection power ne de ye doso pa me ke kurabe na wo so wo resurrection power da. Anape me papa Bishop Usu ansa baby o bi a mechia o. Anape me kai date ne pa 26th March bi edu na makai. But ade na me kai ne say Bible preso no Paul mo omo prechi wi a yesi wo mo abo Stephen mo omo enya eyichire bia na yesi omo abo eku wo mo Paul o prechi wi pe na yesi no Peter mu nyina omo prechi pe na de omo kotu efiase ye papa Reverend Francis Akwesi Amuakun ni preaching ti o ni pe bebre susu se ni preaching ti na me bisa se na sisi ya preaching no eden preaching no chese ayesta bi o kane no asofo preaching wi a na ye chi wo moto fiase yesi wo mo abo ene de asofo preaching wi a na ya sori na ye bo nsam e de ma wo mo preaching na ba ne saying no mischief this morning, Kofi. Oh no, but maybe something home because can it preaching? Asofo ne preaching we pe na yesen wo mu. Na saying there asofo preaching we a na ye bo afore akese na ye bo nsam de ma wo mu. Mekai ayi sofo Amuakun ne preaching bia o preach ye se oko ohene bi ho wambodin but minim se ayi ohene kro no o priestia potem ho baby o de tie ayi sofo Amuakun ne preaching ne kitwa bi mebre so ntimi mbotintin bia
21 verse 1 to 6 ayo husemu ho bi kokro bi so ana e kochi akro mo hene na bra ye kro no ana na hin ko ba ka tem se ha wo yo man hene ansa de ko tia no hene fa nam so yeni so so ne munya kwam so me bwan wa wonsa yenko ni yedu ono bi se na hin ko ba ku bi se amane na me so ya me ba amane no wo so wura o brimpo na ne ka se fansa ku fom fansa bran sam so na ba jo wa se o se da hene ba jo wa se ya na o se da bi nam so ne yenko so ne yenko mo Bible said there was say near man insano. Now what him called na one say man insano. Was na bema where they be their Johnson for Bible. I know my Bible no show. I don't know maybe I can say more. Bandit. I maybe I can say more. Maybe because bia and you say na ajakuchika no. Proverbs 31 verse 1 to 6. Masa yela mo okasa chene ne na de tete no. Verse 2 Adam me ba Adam ye froma Adam me boss eba. And for one day mama, I'm not just say o si dey be. And for one day mama. Na for kwanye dey sa ahemfo. En sa ahemfo. Lemwe en sa ahemfo so obenom nsa. Ana tete so obedi nsa den akire. Na wa no na won wira mfiri mra wose. Na wa na ne amani wonfo nyina nsemani. Verse 6. Fansadi madia oreseye. Ni bobisama awrawofo. Fansadi namsana. So wajimi dia benvomis kan ko dress na bomna na no 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 say. O sa branch ye ni nkomo. Betim se na wahine no nsam bi oda.
Yeah, papa, when you baby call and ne eye mfinhia eduasa insia Reverend Francis Akwesiam Wakuna wati ni preaching kakre bi no. O say oko krobi so ne ye say onko chia wo hene no. Nenti wo ko ye no ene bisa se wo ye wo hene pon na ensa be no de baaye. Ene obisa wo hene ne se o hene what say na what say there be no say Bible say yan fansa after I say on him to this I was me ending komo CEO of Some Lee's Enterprise and it's also from your wife Auntie Grace Edu Jenfi, from your children Comfort, Bridget, Richard and Mama K, and also from Tessano Baptist Church congregation, wishing you a glorious 70th birthday, Mr. Edu Jenfi. Arabia 1122. Okay, let me quickly chip this one for old time's sake. And then anyumutufo mienu ena eye womu awoda. And then Teddy P. Michire Teddy Pendergrass. But I know the Wunyani baby call ya chekakra. 26th March 1950. Teddy Pendergrass na wada otiasia kandaye ne 76th. But sewa dia wada so tiase. Kwa when him say Dinah Ross. Eda so tiase. Yeah, ne womu old timers no. Obehwe ne edi nkomo na ye ka ebia onyumtoni bi te say Dinah Ross. No obi ebisa say inti oda so tiase. Na fe wonkomo ningi na aka oyam. Inti ya na mama update kakra bi sana pe bi obeba nko ade a ene Dinah Ross na wada say Dinah Ross ya wono 1944. Inti ene Dinah Ross di 82 years. Ye ka Dinah Ross briefly ebrenti yebeka say oye American singer and actress, okay, known as Queen of Motown. Yeah, Dinah Ross. She's known as the Queen of Motown. I didn't hear. She was the lead singer of the vocal group The Supremes, who became Motown's most successful act during the 1960s and one of the world's best-selling girl group of all time. Dinah Ross did na wada, Teddy P did na wada. Bentu be mbo mu nyina enyom baako ebre betia me. Enti no yen celebrate Dinah Ross and I said Teddy P. Why enyom na yembo? Okay, if you leave the choice to me, dear, Nka, I'll go for Teddy P. Yeah, because Charlie, the guy. You see why I chose Teddy P? Teddy Pendergrass. He passed on though on the 13th of January 2010. Today is his birthday and he's worth celebrating, you know.
So good. Loving somebody and somebody loves you back. To be loved and be loved in return, it's the only thing that my heart desires. Just appreciate the little things I do. Oh, you're the one who's got me inspired. Keep on lifting me higher. So good, loving somebody and somebody loves you back. It's so good, needing somebody and somebody needs you back. We can build a love, a life of joy, make us goal each other's happiness. I will do for you anything that I can. a fact. It's so good wanting somebody and somebody wants you back. Said it's so good.
Peace FM.
The Corinthia and a Pebia say on you to be celebrating a birthday and not my bo or monumini benese wo boa a kai wo mranti and bremu. It brings nostalgic memories, right? Can I share mine with you? I remember those days, Bam Tavern. You know, that's my neighborhood. Bam Tavern. And I'm quite sure this song is bringing some nostalgic memories to you as well. Should I mention some names? Okay, let me go ahead. A loud and cheerful shout out goes out to you, Pop T. Pop T. I know this one definitely will bring some nostalgic memories. Pop T, the greatest. And I pay a new way, my main friend here with Dr. KK Papra of KK Papra Roofing. Of course, Mr. Abaka of Gold Fuel Station at Wat Tantra. Inumo, Mr. Philip Colette of Quality Properties. A loud and cheerful shout out to you, Uncle Richie of R&B Farms. Ni Pobi Manamanche, ni tete mensa kuche the face. Nanakobo, anape new way medi chiao. Miria Bema Kujo Amwating Eye Mokobi Shoes. And afe Miria Bema St. Philip's of St. Philip's Enterprise. Nana we afi kumnipa. Minim say a new way back kai wo mranti ebrimu wo.
The little things I do. Oh, you're the one who's got me inspired.
So just gone by Tisena Midday kind and a Dinah Ross. Now woda so tiase ne Dinah Ross di 82. And Teddy Pendergrass woda on only 26th March 1950, but Teddy Pendergrass dear one tiase 13th January 2010 and we free mu, but we dear ya de kaino kekene me de fame. So was we ni ji hu kakra.
All each other's happiness. I will do for you anything that I can. Oh, every day I want to do a little more, just a little bit more. It's so good. Loving somebody, that somebody loves you back, and that's a fact. It's so good. Wanting somebody, and somebody wants you back. Said it's so good.
Welcome to the dawn. You've just accessed the beautiful experience.
Peace 104.3 FM so nebusia duba kon abo apemu ene yawada anape. Minimo edi adansie ho enkomo kuma bi na yatua dwumedie no so. Medie mesha mabrabo ase no weekend mepo a o si dan na menene di adansie ho nkomo. Se duru weekend na woni me endi adansie ho nkomo dia weekends won home. Adansie dia eyewu. Se winyo obi a brebia no woni wo ka asase ho asam foundation medru Linton eboa ya pe obi a woni wo di nkomo a o hye won kran ama wo besi dan enkran ha se wo be hu sanframa pa ebo won kran ha agise wo si wo dan wo han yi wo bi dan dia enkran ha wo hu nto woda wo si wo dan pe wo hu beto won kran ha timinu e ka adansie hu nkomo a ya na ma weni enje ho. Se udru area bia utumi hunu se adan nyina eye normal. nso tumi hunu sɛ ɛdan bi wɔ hɔ a wohu pa na sɛ dan no ɛyɛ sononko ɔdɔfoɔ ɛdan biara ɛwɔ Ghana ha yɛde ahwea ɛne ɛboɔ ɛne yɛde si adan ɛdan biara ahwea ya ɛne ɛboɔ ya ne yɛde si enti ɛba ne sɛn ɛna wohunu dan bi last bi call neighborhood bi obi timi car front or say hey obi abesi trasako dan ni bi esi ha na me hwe edin na me bisa say dan be na efre no trasako dan but me hwe edin na me hu say dan no ade ayede kuru dan no so nti nipa na say eye trasako dan eye ade ayede kuru dan no so na dan na yede kuru dan so a na yefre no trasako dan me pacho eye ne amazing for no friend shingles but ni dian kasa say wo ko eye wo mo si edan mu wo mo bro fum kasa mu dia sa eye no ye friend no stone coated tiles and say euro tiles me saying eye stone coated tiles and euro tiles odofo se wo bi asi ne dan na eba se wo be kuru so now with the shingles and I say stone coated tiles and I say euro tiles with the crew a dinosaur pet na area mu nyina waje ne nchia waje ne shine sanyamia ya dom na wo si dan a mesrawo we kuma wo a trinity preko me wani ana fa shingles for good dinosaur na obi anka say obi ekbesi trasako dan edi esi ha wodi bisa say na kofi e benya bi wo hen na ne bo so so nsuru sa stone coated tiles any euro tiles open air fe pa Ghana krum ha eye KK Pepra roofing womo na womo ton KK Pepra roofing ewo dobro ensa wom kwan no so ensuro wo de frɛ womo esan se ade a wonim ne bo de wontumi nkasa me wontumi intino ofrɛ a KK Pepra yebetumi ahwɛ wodan no na ye estimate amount se simple ana se teku ana obetumi edi etwa shingles edi egu wodan no so ana pay mema masemo wa mede Dr. KK Pepra roofing omo telephone numbers no mema omienu fre 0244 912 100 that is 0244 912 100 and I say 0533 218 646 0533 218 646 obi a wusi dan so mamenka yo sesi ano facial board no ne aba ye use eye plastic facial board eno no emoa eye timite wo mo enre nti wo bo facial board a ya top plastic facial board free KK Pepra ho ena me gidi se wonim se sesi ade ye ntwannua enfem guru dan so biom ye the metal trusses intenioma miensa na pe me ne wodi hu nkomo plastic facial board metal trusses and our face stone coated tiles your friend the shingles ningina oba KK Pepra ho a ubenya ne papa ne bo no ewo form esanse KK Pepra our hallmark is quality and affordable. Peace 104.3 FM Suni ebusia aka sema eduenu esia na premoatu se anyebia afei ana wodi wefidie na to ha yeda senyame nhirawo ebia ote waka mu drive na anape yahudo nti wodi wefidie na to ha wotie peace obi bibia wote ka mu a wotie yen bikura nya na wo drive but ka wotie mu na mu wotie peace mejesima ba ko echia mu nyina me da se ne amoye no asoye ni dodo empire me bo ama won se oni bia a wote ka mu a wotie peace FM no bebia we ni kira wo kɔ no nyamemfa won koduru asomdwe mu okoduru soso a anamontu obi enti anape we frifie a wote ka mu a wo kɔ no okoduru a ehombra won faso wo soso a wotie mi a wahye dwa wo ton ade we bie wo store na wotie peace FM no empire me bo ama won se ene de nyame omhye da ma wo dwa de bia wo di dwa but nda nyame ma wo dwa kra so nkoate amen. Wonderful Jumedia wasugusu a me di asomwe Jumedia me main sponsor eye High Sense say your body high sensor ejina ho edema the best electronic brand. Your body high sense ejina ho edema the best electronic product. Whatever nyame ya adomo a wachinechi eye 28th March. Yede ena edumienu from 28th March to 8th April. Afiwe 2026 Hisense Super Fridge promo ena eduru so no. Hisense fridge ahora ye ton nyina ye betiti so say den ye betiti so say hu. Enti say bia wo pe 45 liter fridge. Ye can 45 liter fridge na are enkitinkiti ne bi. Na mo for the tabletop no. Wotumi di so bedroom and say wo office corner bi. Efri sa tabletop no so 45 liter. The kwakusi 688 liter side by side refrigerator. Say bia wo pe display fridge na ahwehwe we ni mu amode ton. Say fridge bia wo hia bia so wonim say Hisense ye ton bi. Until free 28th March and a copim 8th April. Bra Hisense showroom bia na also ma wasanka wachefa ewo 2026 Hisense Super Fridge promo. Amama kai antimagi ne waton bayere ewo enim ha bere bi atwem kono. Me kai ye promotions fridge promo. Antimagi ko ya wo ko hunu se fridge no ne boye fo pa no. Eno ko fa fridge kreke bi afa odi duru in fie no asaso pon no fridge ne nkom anapatutu tu de ningina han o se kofi fridge amede ko fie no anko medan ne mu na me se san fa ko okwa ye beji esi ho na ntipacho ne bo no ebe ye fufufu ukoto a ya to ne ebe ko wodem wate message amede brewa na page me ko mu bo mechi don ma mede brewo Skakrabia Best Point Savings and Loans. Best Point Savings and Loans, we say your dream is our business. Whatever, and I pay many will be di and come briefly be. Na many will be di and come to say on your copa. What on your papa? I want to share with you a message entitled The Truth Disturbs. The truth disturbs. What of when him say, so we be ka asamono krepa chere wa. What ya? Enya wode. When him say, so we be ka asam no krepa chere wa. What ya? Enya wode. And then I'm ya bodin dia tumasem we so say, the truth disturbs. When you hear the truth, you will be disturbed for a while. Yes. And that is why almost all relationship in this age is brittle. I'll explain. Let's start by going to my foundation scripture. Unse message bia, I build it on the foundation of a scripture. So what kind? Acts of Apostles book no chapter 22 na yache Paul ewo Jerusalem ama Paul ebie ni defense na when him say kofi mene ebre de abomi tesania dwonso abo akoko na ebre ni mefa nka mepese mekan ensam yache Paul no Paul start say wo kasa no omu nyina ya asoma no Paul kyerɛkyerɛ abra no watata e Kristofo abra Damascus okobo fom a obisa se hwan ni wo na sei ni sei Paul ekan samana wudru Acts chapter 22 verse 21 and 22. Listen to what happened. Then the Lord said to me, go, for I will send you away to the Gentiles. The crowd listened to Paul until he said this, and they raised their voices and shouted, away with such a fellow, he is not fit to live. Scripture Mekaye, Acts chapter 21, Acts chapter 22, verse 22. Paul Akan na kosam nyina na brabon sam nyina sania na waye kane sola ohia nyankopon sese wokan ya obedru bia wo se ena erade ka kere me se ko na mesoma wo akọ Gentiles ho no Verse 22 na say, "Ɛdɔm no ɛyɛ kom tie Paul a kosi sɛ Paul ka asɛm wei. Ɔka asɛm wei pɛ ɛna dɔm no nyinaa tientie mu sɛ monyi no mfiri hɔ koraa yɛmpɛ sɛ yɛbɛte ne nka." When you go further, scripture says, "At this, the high priest Ananias ordered that those near Paul should strike Paul on the mouth." When a boy man na bu ma twa agye mene akɔsɔ fo no pa ke Paul aye na ma ewo mu ko gba na ma oh kaje blame ai adenti ana sɔfo pani ne ka sɛ obi embo ayi Paul na no tese ombo na no so ema obi so bo na no so esan sɛ Paul eka no kure bi a edom ni nyina na enti wo mu yi wonderful to say a dear media to us some way so no. Beloved, the truth disturbs. If your wife should tell you the truth, for some time it will disturb you. If your husband, if your children, if your very good friend should tell you the truth, for a brief moment it will disturb you. You see, people who tell the truth are not people you want to be around all the time. Nipa wakano kurepa no onyo bia abre bia wo pese okɔ ne nkyɛn anaasɛ wo bɛn no saa na yɛgyina ate. But we all need some friends in our lives, at least one friend in our life who loves us enough to tell us the truth. Yɛnyina menewo yɛnyina yɛhia adamfofuo bi mu anya yie kura sɛ obi bibia nya adamfo baako a otumi ehwe nyame anim eka nokora kyerɛ no sɛ wabra bomu wonni adamfo baako a wotumi ka nokora kyerɛ wo a wanhwɛ adakoro wode nia yɛmfa nkɔ bedwam ɛbɛkɔ bedwam. A real friend will tell you a disturbing truth. The truth disturbs. Truth always disturbs. When truth comes, it shakes the foundation that was built on a lie. When Jesus began to profess truth in his time, the men were disturbed because it broke the foundation of their belief system. Sana no kretie waji bibiedi. Saade na wajidie no wode ema wosum. So obi ka kire wo saade a wajiedi no enye no krepa na ade no disturbo. Eni nti na Yesu ba Yesu ambeka nsembone. Yesu ene ensempa a Christopher Yakano, a yanokre. Now, so Bibia and yanokra wajiedi nti. You see, truth is always accompanied by the disturbance, and in the journey into the truth, there is disturbance. Your contemporary belief will be challenged. Many always run from disturbance that the truth brings, and that is why they remain in the dark. The Pharisees and the Sadducees couldn't contain the disturbance that came from the teachings of Jesus Christ. In the journey of knowing the truth, you must be aware you will be greatly disturbed. Me, abribia, semeyeri bisa me say, can I ask you something? Asema me kache na ansani me beside the crown say, if only you can handle the truth. Ebi owa ne wejai. Memeyere abribia semeyere okoname no bisa me say metumi ebisa wo nokure no sorry semeyere koname te se nia wo ba bia konane kunu bisa ne say ke metumi ebisa wasem bi emuaya me de man ne say semeka nokure no asema wo be bisa me no semeka nokure ne kire wo ne say ha wo de a ene ebisa me. You understand what I'm saying? Anytime my wife will corner me and ask me, "Okay, can I ask you something?" My first response is, if only you can handle the truth. Because if you ask me, I'll tell you the truth. And the truth disturbs. During Paul's defense from the scripture that I read, Acts of the Apostles, Acts chapter 22, verse 22, Paul recounting his conversion, where Jesus instructs him to go, I will send you far away to the Gentiles. The crowd listened till Paul said that. Then they all began to shout, away with such a fellow, he is not fit to live. And Ananias, the high priest, said to those around him, strike him on the mouth. Why? Because the truth disturbs. Beloved, that is why in this age, most relationships are brittle. And then way Chaka any Adam for far eda nipa da sanimu no brofokasa mo no ye frɛ no brittle relationship. Let me explain, because I know it's a new word to many of us. When we say brittle relation or a relationship is brittle, it refers to materials like glass or dried twigs that are hard but easily broken or snapped without bending. You can say relationship be a brittle. Let us say relationship, it lacks elasticity. It can also be described as fragile. Brittle relationship fear conflict, and it's like the need to walk on eggshells. You can say relationship we are seeing a brittle because no kure ya. And they say nisro say adie wo ho no me ka kire wo a obu befu me so me mpese me ne wadamfofa no ebesei ntino me nakura enka nkire wo yenka no kura nkire ye ho sese bi nipa wo ho na enumuka bi aba wenum woni nipa ne tifie wo mo a woni o moti woni nipa na ye adwuma se wo bie ntumi anka nkire se ake mehia wo nanka enka we a meti nanka ni wenum but sisi ananse wo kasa meti nka bi wo wenum obi enam kanena nanka enka bi ani nenum nso bibinti enka bi aba nenum ne yiri ne kunu ne nuanom ne nadamfofo nyina wo bia nka nkire no ana ono so nim se ewo ne ho adentia obi asuro se wo beka kire nipa kro no ye wo bi mo mfifire sent wo mo ho ebia wono wonim wonya wo bia nka nkire no nso one nipa nati edidi egoro. Brittle relationship ayesuro se wanhwa a obetwe ne ho ene asofo a wo mo ne yen etisisia wo kwa asore dan bia mu preaching and da social media ni TV so nyina sofo bia nka bone ho asem isansa asesa preaching no wo preach pe wo members be ko form nso asori yetua electricity bill na nyoma nti members ko form pe wanhwa asori ne bedeka. The relationship between pastors and the congregation have become brittle. Friends, siblings. You see, I didn't want to go to this area, but it is so in politics. Yeah, sometimes politics. To me, enkanchire will be say, amanyoku anka yewo mu sa position we ananka yema. Nanso sa position we de ke yengina yedo menko ho. Obehu se wo bia ko ho akose ne sika wasting time. You see, but I have I have the kind of friendship that is not brittle. The opposite of brittle is resilient. Okay, I have friends that the relationship with us in politics. Sure, Madam Fufu Awomoya Manyosem, I told them this, and I will say it again. Both from both sides, NDC, MPP, I told my friends, you don't win the presidential ticket with inflated ego. When we say inflated ego in politics, it is a distorted perception of one's ability, leading to entitlement and defensiveness or hiding deep-seated insecurity. Last year, October, mene Madam Fufu Awomoya Manyosem, omo NDC, any MPP nyina, nkomodiemu, meka mema dwene edi kire wo mo se last year October asema meka na last year October sata na political tension a ewo amanyosem no ema asoro meka se Baumia the most experienced esanse ono waye 2-term vice president. We see a a very hard way. NDC ye ni vice president awako 2 terms na NDC no ye wo chief of staff awako 2 terms. You understand what I'm saying? Where October monsamu na ye fa ba wo miambaye make I say MPP for no or more advantage or more say or more vice president awako 2 terms. NDC ye ni vice president awako 2 terms. Nemum ye wo chief of staff awako 2 terms. You see, to my friends in the MPP, in the likes of Pius, Nana, Intri, and Co, I told them that though Bawumia might not be the favorite, he is the right person to reign power for them. And I told those in the NDC, like Famous, Dache Hene, and Ras Mubarak, way back last year, October, I told them that if MPP chooses Bawumia, the only person that will be a nightmare for Bawumia will be Julius Deborah, the most experienced hand to trust. Because when it comes to governance, president, vice, and chief of staff, they really know what is going on. MPP, MPP made a very great sacrifice by bringing Bawumia. It wasn't comfortable. But still, into yes, bleeding ebemu and sana Bawumia eba. He wasn't the favorite, but he was the most qualified. And the NDC, we are looking forward, should also make the same sacrifice. Though at the moment, Julius Deborah might not be the favorite at the moment. If that sacrifice is not made to bring Julius Deborah, who's been a chief of staff for 2 terms, barring any unforeseen circumstances, Bawumia will just take an evening walk to the presidency. Yeah. MPP fwe mia wumuni pa kawomo siense so no de Bawumia ba. Se NDC an kawomo siense so pa na fa Julius Deborah ma. Bawumia obeko very, very simple. You see what I told you? I said the truth, it disturbs. But I told you that the truth, it disturbs. Anyway, don't worry. This was just a conversation I had with my friends last year, October. Beloved, the truth always disturbs. Thank you so much for listening to my message.
Peace FM, station with a vision. 104.3. Peace FM, 104.3. Peace FM.
6 minutes to the top of the hour, 6 minutes to midday. Peace 104.3 FM Sunia. Wonderful. Debia ya meka se anapa eduane eho hia pa. O sorry anapa mene dietitian 1 mene ne de nkomo. Kebeya ka woni obusuan fo ni na oats. Because we be kwa ebeka cho say na we cholesterol bad cholesterol kosoro blood sugar ne say ansa ne aka cho say ko hu dietitian na won kire we aduane a obedi na we blood sugar ne mbra form na we cholesterol ne mbra form yeah ko hu dietitian wana o say anapa we di oats bibia be go back to normal. Na oats de Ghana ha nya nne ne be start say ye di oats na oats no emu ne ehin ene ye di e be ma ya pomuden. What for a 14 white oats. Yes, I see a deal Ghana Hano, a bro beye infinisia eduasa. 14 white oats. Yes, saying yet dantane near Scabuano, and yet oats, any oats, nemum papano, any 14 white oats. Se beer dear, and one club dear, and near oats dear, and one any 14 white oats. Nyamia domo memoreda, anapanunsia. Ye did the Easter edition of Ufie Market. Ye de shishaso Yeah, Ofie market way any afi way near ye ne kane kura baso memene da way ye Easter edition. Enti bibia wo hia so de be di Easter akukọ aponchenam banche bode we odwedini bi enim nipa okodua na de nipa wonye na boa ono na oton ade ama wo straight. Enti kai se memene da way ebobo no nsia mayenhia ewo amanokrum eye Ofie market. Pan-African Savings and Loans say omode Kudi and More promotion diaba. Kudi and More promotion say ye promotion say for sika beto ho for be savings. Ye beto akrade bosume mianse chi witire year o ko Singapore. Wo sika dada so da ho. Ehihye ni from March 2026 to May 2026, deposit and save in multiples of 300 Ghana for 3 months and stand a chance to win in the Kudi and More promo. You better try Kradia Busumi Bia, no between win TV, ne microwave na dear, but a Kradia Kessiania to no 3 year, ya the work called Singapore. Ope Sankai Bemu and Chimubia Fre 030 221 397, or you can deposit through *777# or any of our banking halls. China Herbal Hospital, ye the 30 days ye the siwa ye free therapy sessions and free screening. A blood sugar test, blood pressure check, menstrual disorder, fibroid, bone problems, free acupressure, free physiotherapy, free reflexology, any free massage. Ye shall see 16th of March, 30 days, ye be 24th of April. Yasue ye mienu, baku o pokwasi ACP Kwabenya, baku o Ashaman, Aje Kujo, ye New Queen's Court School, and a Dinshwe nim. Obit me free China Herbal Hospital, 0244 485 763 and 0243 715 004. Al Judah ebema ene eduani bi obenuano ebeye for a festive occasion. Every day can be a celebration. So what the Al Judah eye eduani nko yes and say eduani be na wo ye ne Al Judah ye was chicken flavor, beef flavor, jollof flavor, spaghetti, a punching kakra flavor de no yes Ajuda Midday yeah the Ajuda be a warm ya punching kakra be oh lovely yeah try oh yeah punching kakra for Ajuda seasoning no fire Ajuda seasoning ekuta secret filabi enya na e wo dwaso afa na nyina